slimy boy. The slimiest of boys ready to rumble here in our Dominaria draft domination. Yeah, you like that alliteration? Because I thought it was pretty okay. Alright, opponent gets to go first. This looks okay. Especially like that we are on the draw here because we need to draw on our lands or making our land drops. If we do, this hand is going to be pretty good. Okay, got one more turn to start making our land drops. I'm starting to get a little nervous. Got two of our great removal spells. This card is pretty dang good. I think for now we're just gonna wait and we can trade later. That's gonna probably eat a cast down. And oh, what was I thinking? I mean, if I was gonna make this play, I should have done it in the first place and got in an extra point damage. Oh wow, the misplays are real. Okay, now I'm getting a little nervous though, because our, this is kind of a dead spell until we actually get things in the yard. We have to wait 2 turns before any of these are relevant, and that means we have to run around our land here. And we didn't. Alright, so we're getting into chump block territory or offer the trade for the Warcaller. They have a trick, we're gonna have to just Yikes. Well, sometimes you win and sometimes you I was rearranging, come on, thing. Would have liked to have gotten probably the more in there. Just dead. Well, we had been running so well, but I guess why are you getting in with everyone, guy? Just run with your fire. Well, yeah, let's try and recover from that. Fortunately, we get 2 losses, and we just have 3 to go. So, sorry about that misplay. I don't think it would have mattered much. Well, it didn't matter much because it didn't really affect what I could and could not play. Our issue was we weren't drawing lands, and sometimes that's part of Magic. I don't think it was a bad key. I think 2 lands on the draw with the curve that we had, a 2/3, or 2 drop and a bunch of 4 drops. I think that's reasonable. But maybe I'm running a low land count. I think it's at 17. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Bound to draw a swamp eventually. Just need 1 land to turn on the Gorger. Gotta kind of hope that we don't play somebody who had a deck that had the same start as the other opponent. They had a pretty quick curve there. means they're off to a quick start. This card usually is a dirtily card. Oh. It's gonna be that kind of deck, huh? I'm not gonna help myself with these cards here. Yikes. Well, let's try to put on a good show here. Cast the Gorger next turn, but maybe just... Yeah, I think the Gorger's fine. This is kinda weak unless you have a board full of... Oh, looks like they have more removal. Alright, not terrible, but I don't like seeing this ring get in there. This is looking a lot better now that we have the migration, which I might just play that next turn. It's the best use of our mana, really. I've been really impressed with this card. That's fine. Perfect target for Whisper. Deck is shining right now. Looks like they might have Counterspell up their sleeve, although they just have one card now. Yeah, yeah. Good luck, opponent. This is gonna be hard for you to beat. Oh look, Historic Spell. No, because this does what? So, graveyard, yeah. Just doing it for value. Or rather, getting a body on the ground here. I like getting this down. I know probably better just to get the Acolyte down, but I can't help. The jank is real. I got the Omnivore and Slimefoot. I got tons of fun stuff to get out. First target's probably Slimefoot. Well, I still have one way to get that back. We can see what the opponent's sitting on. It's probably just a land. What's his ability 4? I think that's what we're gonna do. This isn't gonna get any better. Ooh. Alright, really glad we got rid of that. Okay, so he's got that exiled, and he can cast that now. I see. Alright, don't care about those. Alright, so he can kill one of the Acolytes. Or at least block. Well, that's pretty good too. Let's see, we can... Yeah, I think we just go all in now. Because with Verdant Force, this is just going to be... counterspell? He has a lot of historic spells, but I guess with Rona and the theme he was going for. Sure, man. I am getting a little low with the library here, and this Winggrace will mill me 3 more. Fortunately, we're close enough here where we're gonna just outvalue the opponent. Yeah, we're losing a lot of saprolings in the process, but we get 2 every turn, so not too worried about that. Okay. So yeah, that's where we're gonna Oh, that's not legendary. Oh. Well, what do you know? Just attack all here. I'm risking them having some pump spell or something, or but they're so far behind. This is not as big of a risk. This see from our deck. Hit our land drops. Alright, 2 to go. Making good time. We can probably fit 1 more in this video. So, here we go. See if we can get another start like we got had in that last game. Opponents getting the play. Wonder if they're gonna do an update where they do simulating a little heavier on the curve, but I think we can. This reminds me of the first game. If we don't draw lands... Oh no, that's like the absolute worst card we could have drawn there. There we go. They can simulate the coin flip to allow you to choose who goes first. That would be a nice feature to have. Alright, so I think throwing this out here first is fine since it most likely... Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well, sorry about that. Apparently, I got a crash report, and we ended up losing that match because of that. Sometimes stuff like that happens, so we'll just try to move on from here and win the last 2. It's a little unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? Seriously, I'm asking you, what are you gonna do? Please help me fix this. Yikes. I think I got a keep here, but I'm not excited about this hand. We casting a Skin Witch on 2 here. Kind of depend on their deck, I guess. Jeez. I guess we'll wait one more turn. Just see what happens. Hopefully they're off to a slow start too. That's not the case. Alright, well, I'm feeling a little better. We drew land. This can help us get to the good stuff. The nice thing about having Soul Salvage in the hand is if we mill some creatures, that actually gives us 2 more cards, essentially. Oh, well, there you go. Well, actually, they can only get creatures, so we can get it back with Soul Salvage. Ha ha ha! Take that, opponent. Oh. It's going all in. Hope we draw one of our removal spells. Get a nice little 2-for-1. Ask, and you shall receive. Maybe a little early to fire that off, but we have 3 other sources of removal. I don't really care if they get back a 2-drop. I guess it is not really a 2-for-1. So that played worse, but getting a 3/3 threat off the board is kind of nice. And if they're only replaying that, I am not happy or sad about that at all. I am happy. Now we get to get our Acolyte on. Milled at least 1 hit, so that's good. Gonna hang back here. Yeah, again, really impressed with the Windgrace Acolyte. It's just been a stellar card. The life gain is great. Actually, the throwing things in your yard can benefit a lot of strategies. Okay, you got it, buddy. Cast in charge to get rid of one of my creatures. Wow, mono Cabal Evangel. This guy was only on Cabal Evangel. Nope, see now this is what annoys me about. Gotta pay attention when you're playing this game, because I wanted to be able to cast the Sap Herd, and it was going to tap out the green. Yeah, so we're sitting pretty here. We can block and hopefully trade one of the... Okay. We'll take 6 here because we're going to gain 3 again. That's a little tough for us to beat there without a removal spell. Sorry about that. Forgot to turn my phone on silent. Drawing the Lonely King actually is pretty nice here too. Now I can't actually decide what I want to play. I suppose this makes the most sense because we can actually block the... But on the other hand, this would gain us 3 life and allow us to swing 6 next turn. If they have a removal spell, which it looks like they're reading my card, but do they have a removal? If they attack here, it's Telegraph. Okay. Well, let's hit him with the Lonely King. Double his power and toughness. Oh, they're chomping? Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about that. 1 more land and we get Burden Force. Yeah, this is pretty good for us. Lost one of the Slimefoots and our only omnivore. That's okay. Soul Salvage not as good when all you have are the Cabal Androids. I am not even gonna... Oh, look at that, we draw a third. So it's actually... It's more beneficial to get 6 points of damage in here. Ow. Okay. Yeah, because now we have 9 in the air and can kill them as opposed to just chipping away at their creatures and giving them time. Alright. We got one more game to go. This is it. It all comes down to this one. But we've had fun along the way. We've seen Lonely Kings get mad and attack. We've seen games that crash. We've been together a long time, you and I. I feel like we're building some sort of connection. So, at the end of this video, like, comment, or subscribe or something like that to show your support. And tell me that, hey, I like your videos and I'd like to see more of them. Well, please do so. This is a very sexy looking hand. One more land, and we got ourselves a really nice curve. Probably gonna hold off on the Skin Witch. Well, no, I think there's plenty for us to do. If we miss a land drop here, then we have 2 options here, and this being able to potentially blow out the opponent is reason enough. Not that it's going to be very likely for us to do that, but okay, so we don't hit a land. That's right. For now. The opponent did not advance the board. So we are doing okay. Now if we miss again, now we're in trouble. Okay, so the opponent's just kind of doing what we're doing, which is they're kind of stuck on having not much going on. Hey, alright. So now I think, since we want to put the pressure on, we want to get the Death Bloom down because it can attack into the, is that get to Chronicler? Or it forces them to remove, which, hey, that's fine too, because now we get a creature out of the deal. I mean, obviously, we'd rather have a 3/2, but... And they missed their land drop. So now... I think this is the play to go. If we miss the land drop, now we've got a... You know, this will work on Slimefoot, it'll give them a counter. We can get down the Shepherd. If we do hit the land drop, we can kind of sit on creating Zapperlings. Okay. Which I don't know if that's what we want to do. Now this says fights. I was trying to think of a scenario where we attack in and they just block here. But would they sniff it out and double block? I don't think we'd have... Like, we could waste 2 spells, but that seems really bad. So, that being said, I think it's fine to just develop on our board. They don't have removal. And wait out till we can start chipping in damage with the Acolyte. Yeah. Alright. that's the instant one, so we can hold that up. Or we can hold up the Stowaway's ability, but arguably this would be better used. Sure. Oh, we can get real tricky too if they attack him with that Cyclops. Yeah, I think this is fine. Really wish there was a spell when I was drafting this deck. The one that gives your creatures counters. Okay, sweet. That gives us a way to bring back some of the stuff that dies. Really wish we could hit a land drop here, but beggars can't be choosers. We did get our land that we asked for. I think I'm gonna wait one more turn before I start doing some attacking. I don't even know if it's worth losing. Yeah, not right now. They're at a healthy 19. Dang, I really wanted to attack so I can start doing some shenanigans. Yeah, I don't see a reason to use our removal. I don't see a reason to do anything other than just pump out Zapperlings. Oh, and they missed a land drop. Again. What could we do? Yeah, guess we wait. Opponent's not doing anything. We're advancing our board every turn. Looks like they might be holding on to some sort of removal. That would be a waste of that. I guess, do we want to just pump out a little dork? I think we want to just let that resolve for now and hold up Cast Down and possibly the Ancient Animus. We were well ahead of them on the board here. I don't really want to use Cast Down. Wonder if they have a counterspell that they're holding up. Is that the deal? I have another one of these in the deck. So unfortunately, they syncopate there. What are they getting back? Syncopate again. I would go for the divination. Okay. So we have a turn here. Really? Getting a little frustrated with the game now, not giving me any wins. Really? Well, guess we just spell. The turn. Now they have Syncopate up, which is a little annoying, but do, I guess. Dang. Legendary. Well, they have to counter this. So with all of those saplings, that's just way too good. But I feel like we gotta let them use it so we can stick these when we finally draw our land. Oh shit, that does every wizard. Oh my god. This is gonna be a tricky one. Oh no, this is gonna be really... I want him to tap out so I can Ancient Animus. Okay. Got my wish there, but that oh, this is not... They're both legendary? Wow. Well, that really sucks that that's how we're gonna lose. But, okay, guess sometimes you just get mana screwed. Sorry, everyone. Jeez. So then they can counter our next play too. Oh, okay. We'll just bounce something. I mean... we can't really... We basically have to hit a land here. Oh, we can't. It doesn't matter actually. They have blink of an eye, so flyer gets down and then they hit us for 8. Well, I guess we gain 3 in the process, but nope. Good game. Would have been nice to have drawn that, you know, like 8 turns ago. Just really surprised. We made it through how many cards? Half of our deck, and we had 4 lands out of 17. But, alright. Bad finish. Really wish we didn't have that loss in there that was out of our control, but... Alright. That was supposed to be the one deck. Alrighty, well, let's claim our prizes, and, yeah. Like I said earlier, if you enjoyed the content, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Hey, look at that. Mythic.